everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Rice Rocketeer. Starting in motion today because I am rather late to a job site. Got caught up. Usually I'm right on time, usually I'm super punctual, but today was one of those days, so starting a little behind. Let's go. See if I can make up for some lost time here. Seems to be a ton of traffic. Like, it's been super good lately, but I don't know. I guess change today. I'm trying ND32. On the GoPro, like, ND32 always made my footage like pitch black, but I've been using ND16 on the past handful of videos, and if you can't tell, the image is a bit flat. It takes a lot of work in post, and I don't know, maybe it's like me not knowing how to do color correction, but like the image just seems like enriched in some areas, but in the highlights it gets really blown out. So I'm hoping that this will just give it enough of a damper. Although when I looked in the preview, it was kind of blown out still, so I don't know, we'll see. I set the ISO to auto and maximum 800, but it shouldn't be pushing 800. It should be, in daytime, it should be down at like 100, 200, so maybe I gotta do a fixed ISO, I don't know. Again, it's an ongoing experiment. Come on, guys. Oh, fucking wild. I'm sorry, I have to do this. There's no way I can sit in this. Got 30 minutes to get to Upper East Side. Come on, Sprinter man. Prove me right. Dream work. Make the dream work. Oh, this is perfect. I got my service coming up for this bike, guys. And I'm thinking about doing the stage 2 intake because I've heard good things about it. I don't have a ton of money to throw around, and like I would like to switch out this exhaust for a real one and do like a 2-into-1 or something, but I don't think that's happening this year. So the smallest thing I could do to change this bike, I think it's like 150 bucks and in labor, is install the air intake. They also they flash it. I don't think it's real flashing, it's like an Indian recalibration, which makes it smoother apparently. That's what I've read and heard. It would be nice to have a little more pep down low. Like, mid-range is great, but just at the offset, to take off a little quicker. I also feel like maybe I need to replace not the clutch, but like the clutch springs, because I've slipped out a couple times where I'm like clutch is fully out and I'm like pinning it and I can feel it, it'll slip for a minute and then it'll catch, but like, and this is well after I've let the clutch out, so it's not like I didn't let the clutch out a little bit or something like that. Thank you, nice man. What is this? Oh my god, I got a big GT wing. I do love these cars though, WRX. Fucking cool looking. Minus this wing though, it's a little extreme. So I don't know exactly where the problem lies with my clutch issue. I don't know if it exists. Maybe it's in my head, but it's happened like 3 or 4 times. It's happened to the point that I'm like, oh shit, what happened? So I'll ask him when I take it in for service. I think the clutch is just, the cable itself is slipping a little too, because it's really after I washed it, which is kind of suspicious, but like it lets out a lot further now. Maybe some chemicals spilt on the cable and where it attaches down here loosened a bit. I don't know. Nothing drastic. It's just a noticeable right here. So like it used to pick up right about there. Now it's a little weaker there. What am I listening to? Oh, this is so painful right now. Thank you. I'll make sure to say thank you to everybody. I'm in a rush, guys. I'm walking here, I'm riding here. There we go. Ow. Oh, and I got allergies coming on, guys. It's allergy season, which like, start taking my meds now, because if I don't, and I go to Bear Mountain or something, I'll be dying. There's this time, I think it was the first time I went to Bear Mountain, or the second, I don't know. I went twice, like, in a 2-week period, because I was so excited. New rider. And, I have allergies to pollen, as everybody does, cats, and, apparently Wellbutrin. But anyway, I was riding, and I put my mask up, my visor up for a little bit. And I ended up getting super bad allergies, like to the point that I had to pull over and like, I had that like, I don't know if people get this, but like the film over my actual eyeball, that's how bad it gets sometimes, is like my eyes swell up. Not often, but I guess because I was like in a pollen prevalent area. And I was just, it was fucking hitting me in the face. But my nose was like literally dripping, like disgusting, like just, I was riding just like, and I had to like, there's no solution, because it takes a while for that to wear off. There we go. There's no solution, so I could just suck it up and like wipe my nose every however often I pulled over. But from Bear Mountain back to New York City is like, it's not a huge trip, but it's long enough to feel like an eternity if you're uncomfortable. And I was just like, inside of my helmet, it was fucking disgusting. My eyes were itching the whole ride. It was dreadful. So I never want to have that happen again. So I'm gonna start loading up on Claritin. I switch it up. I go from Claritin to Zyrtec every other year. I heard that's like good to switch it up on your system. But so I think this year is Claritin. This year's Claritin. I did Zyrtec last year, and last year I was totally fine. So I wish I was a Republican. I wish I was a Trumper, so that I could wish away allergies. I could just say they don't exist, fake news, and then they would just go away. Alright, guys. Alright, let's see if we can jet it through here, guys. I think we made it past the worst part of Midtown, which is already behind us, so hoping the rest is smooth sailing. It looks fairly open. I'm going up to 78th Street, which means I have to go this way at 77th and then loop around. Times to 8:50, guys. I got 10 minutes. Can I do it? I'm on 61st. Oh, come on. That's doable. That's so doable. See if I can beat the subcontractor there. Come on, guys. Come on. This is my bet right here. Go. Go, Fire Joe. Go. Or Fire Foe. Oh, I can't read. Come on, Toyota. Sorry, I try to keep. You have no idea. I've tried so hard to keep politics out of this goddamn thing because this is not the time for that. But there's so much of it. There's so much bullshit going on that it's like really hard. It just filters in my head like every minute. I was just thinking Toyota. I said Toyota, which I was like, oh, that's not right. And then I was like, well, you know what? It might be right because it seems like we're just adding ER to the end of everything. Per Trump and Tesla. Go, go, go. Oh, there's a Tesla. Metal plates, my friends. No time for speed bumps. This ended up being an actual nice ride. This was not bad. The entry from Queens is actually a lot, not easier than Brooklyn, but I've had less problems. Like, usually I take the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll go out to Long Island. So I guess my day is like Williamsburg to Long Island to Manhattan. Which seems stupid, but very necessary to relieve the stress. And I have an easier time getting in through the Midtown Bridge, even though there's more traffic, but it's an easier merge on than the Williamsburg because you get caught up into Lansing Street. So I don't know, maybe I'll move to Queens, guys. Although I end up there anyway because I do this loop, so I don't know. I'm going right over here, so let's see. 55, 8. I got back into, I left Long Island at like 7:45. So that's not bad at all. This is an ad. This is a PSA, get a motorcycle. Are these kids gonna go? Yes, they are. They're gonna block my way. Stupid kids. Have space here. Have space. Alright guys, that's the video for today. I gotta rush in. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you later. Peace.